channel, everybody. Got a new project. This one kind of fell in my lap. Just recently, I got it in today, actually, by the mail. This is a 1988 Norco Freestyler, one of the famous Canadian companies that made BMXs that are still around today. They are making amazing mountain bikes. I think they're even making e-bikes now, and so on and so forth. This one happened to come up for sale last week, and I couldn't resist. I had a Norco Freestyler, an 86, recently, and I sold last summer. Some guy desperately wanted it. It was exactly the exact color and style he was looking for, so I sold it to him. And ever since then, I kind of wanted another one. So this one came up. Never owned an 88. A few unique things about Norco, if you've ever seen them. There's this kind of this indent in the top tube, which I think is kind of cool. It's one of their trademarks to separate themselves a little bit from all the other style of bikes. And they have their down tube is teardrop shaped, so like an oval style if you want here, which is kind of cool. It's also unique to Norco. A few other bikes had it too as well. The front gussets. Being that this one is a 88, they changed it up a little bit, so they put frame standers kind of like the general bikes had, which I don't mind. I'm not going to take them off because they're part of the bike and they're part of history of Norco and how they made these, so these are going to stay on here. We're just going to polish all this up properly. And the 990 mounts on the bottom, which is, I thought was cool. I'd never seen that on a Norco before, so this was my first time seeing this. Reminds me of the GTs and some of the Harrows that have it. So yeah, this is a 1988 Norco Freestyler. We're gonna get this thing off the powder next month or so. I'm looking for forks. Unfortunately, I did get some forks with it, but they're not the correct ones. These are the forks that came with it. Very nice, very good shape. But the original Norco forks had the peg mounts right here on the side, and they look very, very similar to the Harrow forks. So, like these ones here, basically. So I may just replace them with a set of Harrow forks, or if I get lucky enough, I can find the original Norco forks. But this one should be a cool project. I was working on that mongoose in the back in the last video, but my attention has shifted to this one now because I wanted to get this one done. And this one is going to be done in a cherry red powder with all gold hardware. I may leave the back half chrome because that's how this one was designed by paint originally. And this bike, you can see there's some remnants of the color, maybe not so much here, but it was yellow. You can see right there inside. Originally it was yellow. Usually they go a color and then fade into black or something like that. But I got a guy who's going to do me some custom decals all in gold and like reflective, shiny reflective gold color, and it'll look really good. So I'm looking forward to getting this one done, and when I do, I'll have an update for you, and we'll post the build as we go along. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe as always. Take care.